This is going to be Ahn'Kahet as a Guardian Druid. This place, one of my favorite Lich King dungeons. Not my favorite, but one that I always enjoy when I go through it. Can I do it as a druid? Yeah, so I had a lot of options for which character to choose here. Falny had a messy run. Right, I was curious what kind of priest that was. Because if I see a priest in the healer role, there are two very different ways to do that. Got a disciplined priest. Fun. Notes say that this was a really great run full of highly experienced players. Everybody knew what to do. So this is going to go quick and smooth. Falny had a big mess here. People who didn't know what to do. Ahn'Kahet was somewhere in the middle. Her run was fine, but this one was better. So this is the one I choose. Let's see, right, so first Ahn'Kahet Spellflinger here. Always the ones to watch out for. Right, so being a Guardian Druid, yeah, okay, so somebody else has the interrupts. Being a Guardian Druid, who's less than level 70, I don't yet have my hard interrupt, because it comes so very, very late. I do have Incapacitating Roar, is that what it's called? Something like that. So I have an area stun, but I can't interrupt myself. Gotta rely on my other party members to do that. Skull Bash will come soon, but I don't have it yet. So right, Shadow Blast, if you let it go off, is going to take 80% or more of your tank's health bar away. It's super duper nasty and catches lots of people off guard. Yep, Incapacitating Roar interrupts it, but it's not a hard interrupt, so he goes right back to casting it again. Alright, somebody sniped it with something. That was not a hard interrupt, though, but then it died before it matters. Yeah, I mean, like, that is the thing to pay attention to during these first few fights here. Like, nothing else matters anywhere near as much. The Webwinder's a web you, and you're on the floor. Yeah, and it's annoying, but who cares? It's not going to take 80% of your health away. Alright, so this Death Knight... Oh, by the way, right, so... Death Knight, Balanced Druid, and... I wonder what kind of interrupt a Balanced Druid gets. I've never played one. What's that other one? From Wormrest Accord. Has mana. I'm guessing Arcane Mage. No other damage dealer with a mana bar has their mana bar sit that low ever. Like, Arcane Mage is the only one who uses any amount of mana, right? Oh, right, Elder Naddox. I want to have that queued up because sometimes it's annoying to find where the Guardians spawn. An Ahn'Kahet Guardian hatches. Naddox is invulnerable. Oh shoot, I messed up. I'm saying backslash because I typed the wrong thing. I'm trying to go back to where that is. I forgot that it happened. Well, I just looked silly in front of everybody here. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, sometimes I have trouble finding where they are. They don't become targetable right away when they appear, though. Elder Naddox is completely invulnerable until the Ahn'Kahet Guardian goes away. If you're slow enough killing him, more than one will hatch, but we have a very high damage group here. When I've been watching for Meiji stuff, I haven't seen Arcane... Oh, that's a Warlock. Yeah, I see that dot on the map. Yeah, and I see that Felguard. Okay, so Demonology. How on earth does a Demonology Warlock spend 3/4 of their mana bar? I mean, it's back to full now, but for a moment it wasn't. I mean, I play one of those, and I know of no way to deplete my mana bar, but this one found a way. Other than, like, changing talent specializations, which resets it to 0. I'm picking a flower, while everybody else is doing useful stuff. It's fine. Maybe he did change specializations. Maybe he came in as destruction or affliction or something. Okay, well, I didn't see. Bone Grinder. If this particular dude is patrolling in a more friendly location, you can skip him. There's an unskippable one up there in the distance on my right. Well, not anymore. Oh hey, this Disciplined Priest has body and soul, so shield makes me faster. There's a little clickable thing in here. The hum of magic energy in the air diminishes. You gotta click this one, and the other one on a similar platform on the right. Oh, that's annoying. They Frost Nova me and then walk just out of range. How rude. Eyes of Tal'Daram do that when they die. They knock everybody back who's in range. Took me a while to figure out what was doing that, but it's the Eye of Tal'Daram dying. Plundering Geists here. Just get in the way. They're barely even there. They die pretty much instantly. Let's see, what is it that gets in your way if you don't diminish the hum of magic in the air here? I don't specifically remember, but it's right around the ramp where that one Bone Grinder was down there. Maybe Prince Tal'Daram just doesn't appear and therefore you can't defeat him to get him to open his passage? That's probably it. Sometimes if I coordinate it just right, I can use the pushback from the Eye of Tal'Daram to push me down the ramp when I'm done with this place. I've done it a time or two. It feels cool when it happens, but it's not always convenient. Yeah, this is the mandatory Bone Grinder. He'll never patrol to a place where you don't have to fight him. You only need to kill one for the quest in here, and ideally it would be this one. Oh, they fear, okay. Well, that's good to know. I had forgotten that, because I don't see that happen very often. This Balance Druid name is Piece of Meat. How about that? Alright, this dude's just annoying, more than threatening. He disappears, reappears for a moment, and then gives Embrace of the Vampire to somebody. And while that's happening, that person cannot act, and all you can do to break it is just deal damage to him. Eventually it will. Then he disappears again, and does it to somebody else. Do I get it? Nope, somebody else does. I think on Heroic, and therefore also Time Walking, this is a Time Walking dungeon. Well, this isn't, but you know, this one is eligible for that. Embrace of the Vampire disables all healing on the person who's getting it, and I think on normal it doesn't. It might reduce it a bit, but it doesn't disable it. But yeah, no healing effects can be applied, so they're going to die if you don't damage him quick enough to break his embrace. So there's more of a damage race component there. A lot of people I see go through here like to jump off the right side of that platform up there instead of going down the stairs. There's an optional boss just up here and on my left, who is often skipped, I've seen. I don't like to skip her. Heroic only. Behind my back right here, there's a passage down to a Monitor, another optional boss, that I don't usually see people kill. He's an extra one who's only there on Heroic, but I haven't fought him in years. If I went down there now, there would just be nothing there. But yeah, Yadoga Shadowseeker, or whatever her name is, yeah, there she is just up there, up those stairs. She's fun. Might as well kill her while we're here. Unless a boss is a super pain to get to, or you know, some other exceptional reason. I'll pretty much always want to do all the optional ones. Like, I need a specific reason to skip a boss. Some people don't. Some people just want to get through the dungeon as quick as possible. But I want to do the whole thing, usually. Since I have a repeatable, unlimited area of effect attack with swipe here, Druid's real good for picking up this group of dudes. That's a situation where not every tank excels. Guardian Druid definitely does. Not that it's a big deal if you lose threats on them, but you know, it's a little annoying. I don't like to see yellow target frames. Alright, she goes away. A random one of her students steps forward and has to be killed real quick, or... I still don't remember what happens here. Why was I not a bear for a moment? I'm not sure. Was I trying to, like, cast Entangling Roots or something? I might have been. I don't think it would work on that. Like, there's no way you can slow down the dude, you just gotta kill him real quick. If he makes it to that circle, she says, "Master, a gift for you." Indicating you've failed some condition of something, but I still don't remember... Maybe I've never known, like, what it actually does. I suspect it gives her some kind of big damage buff for her second half or something, but I don't know. It's something you can just let happen on normal and it's fine, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, this is a short little dungeon if you know what you're doing. And there's not that much to know, really, other than... No, that's not true. You need to know to interrupt Shadow Blast. That's important. Shadow Crash up here, that's also a possible killer. Less deadly than Shadow Blast, but it is there. Okay, he was about to cast it, but it didn't go off. So Shadow Blast is single target. Shadow Crash hits a bunch of people at once and is not dodgeable in the way it looks like it would be. Like, you see these three big shadow spikes come out and very slowly make their way to the ground somewhere in front of the Forgotten One. But it lands way before the animation completes, so like I've tried to dodge it by just not being where the crash is crashing, but it doesn't work. Well, I guess we're not going to see it, because they didn't cast it at all. Okay, never mind. Well, they have an ability called Shadow Crash that can be scary. They decided not to use it. Right, this dude does Insanity. We're gonna fight each other for just like a few seconds. It ends in like no time. I don't know why. I feel like that was changed. Like, it didn't always last that little tiny amount of time. It used to be more. I wonder if it breaks on everyone once one person has killed one of their shadow apparitions or something. Maybe? I don't know. And that's it. He's pretty much nothing in normal mode. Seer Ixit. I'm pretty sure this dude did not used to appear right there, and you had to go back to the start of the dungeon. So that's a nice change. Alright, well, that's Ahn'Kahet. See you next time.